Top 5 Typical Costumes of the Miss International Queen 2025, Night of Cultural Impact at the Miss International Queen 2025. The typical costume competition is in full swing, and the queens dazzle with spectacular designs that celebrate the wealth and tradition of their countries. Can our Top 5 Beauty Pageant Crown, Diamonds are forever, but queens. Queens are eternal. Hello, lovers of beauty and sophistication. Welcome once again to your favorite channel, Beauty Pageant Crown. Remember to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell and leave your comments. In addition, if they subscribe publicly, we will send you a personalized greeting in our next videos. Let's start. Splendor and Tradition Night, the typical costumes of the Miss International Queen 2025 Dazzle in Bangkok. Bangkok, September 15, 2025, in an evening where culture dressed in haute couture and national pride paraded with garb and elegance, the competition of typical suits of the Miss International Queen 2025 was consecrated as one of the most memorable events of the contest. The EmSphere stage in the Thai capital became a melting pot of traditions, myths and an overflowing talent, where each of the queens was erected as an ambassador of his inheritance. The catwalk was a fantasy deployment, a lightning trip through the 5 continents through sumptuous textiles, intricate rhinestones, majestic structures and symbolisms that told stories of ancestral civilizations and the vibrant news of their nations. Our channel, with his expert gaze in glamour and fashion, has analyzed each of the proposals to present to our demanding audience its top 5 of the most spectacular typical costumes of the night. But before we know all the costumes, candidates. Top 5. The fantasy costume from the United States is inspired by the motto of Miss International Queen: beauty, equality, and diversity. The design incorporates countless silver stars that reflect the light, symbolizing the nation's unity and patriotism. Her stage projection is impactful and confident, with fluid and powerful movements that highlight the strength and beauty of the attire. The elements of the costume, such as the train in the colors of the American flag and the star-shaped headdress, are perfectly completed by the contestant's attitude, showcasing confidence and grace on stage. Top 4. The dazzling national costume of Indonesia is a true work of art that evokes the grandeur of mythology and the country's rich cultural heritage. Domithed by a palette of regal blues and opulent golds, the design features majestic wings that unfold with elegance, framing the contest as a celestial goddess. The elaborate headdress, resembling the head of a mythical bird, along with the intricate details on the bodice and skirt, reflect except for craftsmanship. On stage, the project of the costume is been imposed and ethereal. Every movement is calculated to accentuate its fluidity and magnificence, allowing the concase not only to wear an outfit but to embody a living legend, capturing attention with an aura of power and divine grace. Top 3. This Thai national costume is an aquatic fantasy that radiates luxury and sensuality, inspired by the Queen of the Rivers. The centerpiece is a magnificent golden structure that emulates the shape of a seahorse or a sea dragon, arching over the concase with sculptural elegance. The outfit, consisting of a richly adorned bikini and a translucent skirt with cascades of crystals and golden fringes, creates the effect of flowing water, revealing her figure with boldness and sophistication. On stage, her project is magnetic and powerful. The contestant moves with hypnotic fluidity, embodying a water deity is fierce and seductive, commanding the space with an unforgettable calmness that proudly celebrates Thai culture. Top 2. Ecuador's national costume is a fierce and vibrant celebration of Amazonian wildlife, inspired by the jaguarundi. The design features a form-fitting bodysuit with a jaguar print, embellished with gemstones that highlight her figure, symbolizing the agility and elegance of the feline. The centerpiece is a spectacular feathered backpiece and headdress in shades of green, blue, and yellow, evoking the lushness of the jungle and framing the answers to true warrior of nature. On stage, her project is one of overwhelming strength, with firm steps, feline movements, and carrying a staff. She does not simply parade, she embodies the indomitable spirit and wild beauty of Ecuador, presenting a deep and powerful connection with the land and its biodiversity. Top 1. This majestic national costume of Nicaragua is a golden apotheosis that radiates power and mythology. Inspired by the legend of Xylanum, the god day of tender corn, the attire is a masterpiece adorned with gemstones, gold, and sequins, completed by an imposed headdress featuring the head of a lion and a grand circle of white feathers that frame the contest as a solar deity. The most striking element, the golden serpent coiling around her body, adds hypnotic drama and symbolizes the duality of life and fertility. On stage, her project is dominant and theatrical. Every movement is a demonstration of strength and grace, as she handles the serpent with captivity authority, transforming the runway into a sacred ritual, embodying a powerful and divine queen who leaves an unforgettable impression. In a waste of creativity, the competition of typical costumes of the Miss International Queen 2025 stands as a powerful reminder that beauty is a bridge that joins cultures and celebrates diversity. We congratulate all the delegates for their extraordinary work by providing us with a night that remains in the memory of glamour lovers and tradition. What is your top? Leave us your comments. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Your support means everything to us, and together we continue to grow as a community. Do not forget to leave your comment, like this video and subscribe to not miss any of our updates. In addition, we invite you to follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok to always be up to date with our news, exclusive content and the latest developments in the world of glamour and beauty competitions. If you liked this video and want to help us continue creating incredible content, consider giving us or Super Grace as a sample of support for the channel. You are already a subscriber or not, your contribution will make a big difference so that we can continue to grow and offer you the best. Your super thanks inspires us to move on. Thank you for being part of this special community. See you in the next video. Until next. Bye. Beauty Pageant Crown, subscribe, comment, follow us on our networks and support us to continue growing.